yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and truck jury, waving woo flags at the podium, harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of four main, blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. At your favorite rapping show with backstage passes, jump out, aiming with ball buckle masses. If the price is right, I to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, thick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we polying with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling.
Hey, yo, Pico green, fatigues on Supreme. It's like the 90s people dream. Leather pants, Stan Smiths and blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us to close up. Out on the coast.
Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Just about to get underway. Jackson Merrill getting ready to hit. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Safe, and they take the lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Junior Caminero, the next up for the Padres.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That clips the corner. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Ball, low.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. Up the middle, Perdomo on the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. On the ground to third. Arenado to first, in time. And that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Walker Buehler. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be. Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Man at second. On the ground right side, Jackson sends it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ramos has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1. Fouled off left side. Tied up here in the early going. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. That's the inning. Back here in the desert, leading off, Ty France. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Vargas takes it in for the out. One away. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Soroka goes 6 feet 5 inches, 250 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. 2-1 now. Foul ball there. 2-2 now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A shot to the opposite field. And the Padres take the lead. It's 2-1. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Arenado to first in time. That ends the frame. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Base knock center field. And the tying run is on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. This one could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Foul ball still 0-2. Second and third, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, great stop. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tommy Troy. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Westburg on the run, throw to first. What a play to end the inning. On to the third inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. Soroka back to work. That one pulled foul.
Whoa.
Up the middle, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch.
Nope,
Quick
outside.
bat through the zone.
Caminero takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. High fly ball, right field. Carroll under this one. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Reached on an infield single his first time.
The designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Marte throws to first in time. Third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's out to center field. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now the 0-1. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. One away. One out, man at first. Here's Ketel Marte. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Man at second. Strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And this one looks like trouble. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a pop-up on the infield. Has room and he makes the catch. On to the fourth. Digging in, Shea Langoliers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman Ty France.
That one fouled off. The Padres down by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll drifts towards it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. On a line out towards center. And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder Elliot Ramos.
And a big swing and a miss. Wallner on third with 2 out. Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. Strike him out looking. Huge strikeout there. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 4th, Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out towards right center field, Merrill on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Ramos on the run towards the line. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In the air, right field. Wallner coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Chase Field, stepping in, Jeremiah Jackson.
Jeremiah Jackson.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though. 0-1 now. And he grounds one to the right side. The flip, one at second. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. Jordan Westburg, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Troy. Wallner takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the second out of the inning. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, all set for the top of the 6th. Junior Caminero digs in now. In the air, right field. Carroll settles under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Padres, the designated hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there. Going, gone! Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and this game is tied. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 down. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 2. Good job to fight that one off.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a ball.
On the ground out to short. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. Takes it in for the out. This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles underneath it. 2 up, 2 down. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. He's already homered in this game.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 67. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That one in triple digits.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one. Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Called out on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo. Got him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strike. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground to first. France takes it to the bag, and there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Troy. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, and now the shortstop, Jordan Westburg. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Padres, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Line drive, and foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Low. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fought off foul. swings and misses. Back here at Chase Field, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. And that quickly 2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers. Fouled off. He was late. And he hits a ground ball right side. Vargas takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman Ty France.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next for the Padres, Matt Wallner. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Brandon Garcia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Leading off, number 26. That's a base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one.
New pitcher on now, Johnny Brito. And a swing and a miss. Fastball is outside. Winning run at first, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
No, that's foul.
And that misses. And the count is even, 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Merrill under it. Takes it in for the out. One out, man at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ildemaro Vargas. That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. will hit next. Fly ball to right. And there are 2 down. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. France. He steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. In Elliot Ramos. Late swing fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it's second. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman Jeremiah Jackson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air to left center. Perdomo gets under it. Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it. So really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Merrill swings through it for strike 1. Just missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Jordan Westburg.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Marte tosses to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here in the desert, on to the bottom of the 10th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And fouled off. Almost got him. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
To extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
It ain't no race if I don't win. I push that weight to get that dough, but I don't break because I've been rolled. If ain't no pain, then ain't no road. To keep it 100, I came in to run it and bet if I had to. Gemini child who was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, man, P on them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sent you $5 down for it.